The Harvard, a World War II advanced trainer aircraft for fighter pilots. How difficult will it be for me, a bog standard PA-28 tourer, to learn to fly it? Join me for this special 3-part series covering my training in this 1942 T6. Coming up, I'll document every hop,
Hold her off, that's flat.
skip,
Hold it there. Oh my god, that's fine.
and hard landing
Oh blimey. in
in true flying reporter style as I get to grips with this 600 horsepower beast.
Oh my god.
Once again, I'm being instructed by display pilot Nigel Wilson. He signed off my tailwheel training in the Cub, and now it's time to take those skills to a new level.
Now, I didn't think I'd be able to fly the Cub, and you showed me that I could. I really don't think I can fly this. It's just such a huge beast. Do you think I'm up to it?
Yeah, you are. It'll be absolutely fine.
I mean, what's particular about it? What am I going to find hard?
It's all part of the learning process. So you've done the Cub. This is a different set of circumstances, so it's got a different set of challenges. It's got a lot more inertia, so that's the thing that you'll find different with the Cub. So you have to think about things a lot sooner before they happen or before they get too far. It's got a lot more power. Things happen more slowly with the engine, so things like applying power, taking power off, you have to respect that it actually takes a bit of time to achieve what you're actually requesting from the throttle and the engine. But apart from that, it's an aeroplane. It flies in exactly the same way, and it's a delight to fly.
We'll start with a tour of the cockpit, which is daunting to say the least. The instrument panel is not so much a 6-pack, but instead 16 instruments in places I wouldn't expect to see them. And switches and levers all around me. Nigel spent a good half hour helping me navigate the setup.
This here is push power for hydraulics, okay? So you push it forwards like that and it will stay there, okay? Sometimes you have to hold it for a couple of seconds, and that produces hydraulic power for when we need to use the flaps and the gear.
The flap handle has 3 stages: up, neutral and down. The gear lever is in front of the flap control and has a large white wheel on top. The gear's down at the moment. If the hydraulic system fails, there's an emergency extension by lifting the wheel up and pushing the handle towards the floor. A series of yellow stalks and lights indicate the position of the flaps and undercarriage.
So carpet cold is like that. So to get it to hot, you push down on the red lever and pull it backwards. Have a go. All right. Okay, so that's hot.
Okay.
And to get it cold is push down again and push forwards.
Okay.
The fuel control valve has 4 positions: off, right, left, and left plus reserve. The throttle quadrant is on the left-hand sidewall. The silver lever is the throttle with a push-to-talk button attached. The red lever, the mixture, and the black lever, the propeller control. There's no electric auxiliary fuel pump fitted, so if the engine-driven pump fails, you have to keep the pressure up by hand pumping this red lever while simultaneously navigating to a landing site and handling the aircraft.
So canopy, here's the handle, okay? You may as well try it from where you're seated, because it has to, you pull the handle towards you and then forwards,
That's
okay?
not easy, is it?
No, well, that's actually been greased, so you're lucky.
Okay.
That's it. You can't use 2 hands. You're going to be flying with one
Oh
of
God.
them. All right.
Oh right.
That's it. Use your left hand, yeah.
And then.
Well, whichever way is easiest,
yeah,
but
yeah.
you'll see it's quite awkward to actually
Yeah.
grab hold of it.
It's all still quite alien to me, but thanks to Nigel's patient talk through, I feel comfortable enough heading off for a flight.
How confident are you feeling about it then?
Well, I feel a bit better now we've had our brief. I
Okay.
mean, before our brief I was not feeling like I could manage it.
Yeah.
But sitting here now and having sat here for half an hour
Yeah.
and seeing where everything is and knowing that most of it is conventional, yeah, I think I can give it a go. I just know you're going to be here to rescue me.
I'm in the back. I'll be talking to you all the time. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Starting up the Harvard is quite a process. I shall be skipping that in this video, but Supporters Club members can see some bonus unedited footage as Nigel talks me through it. But let's take a moment now to appreciate the machine music from those 9 cylinders.
I'll do the radio if you like, that's fine, so you haven't got to worry about that.
Great.
Earls Colne Radio, Golf Tango Sierra India X-ray radio check 122.430.
Golf Tango Sierra India X-ray, Untitled T5. Pass your message.
Golf Tango Sierra India X-ray Tilboard and request airplane information, local flight to the east initially.
Golf India X-ray, runway news 24 left-hand circuit, QNH 1024.
24 left hand, QNH 1024, Golf India X-ray. Okay, so brakes off.
Golf India Wilco.
That's it, nice and hard till it pops in.
Yeah.
You got it, a little bit of power.
By the edge beside Delta Echo.
Okay. And then just try your brakes as we move forwards. Well done. Okay, pump back on the power again. Okay, dig forwards all the way, feel it unlock.
Yeah.
Then right rudder and a little bit of right brake. That's it, nice and easy. Yeah. Keep it coming round. Nice and gentle with the brake, yeah. Okay, left rudder now. Left rudder, left rudder.
Sorry.
That's it, go. That's it. And put a left rudder on. Oh, steady.
Sorry.
All right,
I
so
hit the
bring the stick back a little bit. That's it, okay. So off we go, straight ahead. So rudder central. Okay, wiggle your feet left and right, and now you feel it stiff again, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on to the yellow line then on the right-hand side.
God, it's a handful.
Uh-huh. So nice, gentle turn. So,
God.
a little bit to the left and look at the right-hand side.
Okay, that's fine.
A little bit to the right. Keep the speed under control. That's it. Go a lot more gentle with those brakes, right?
Yeah.
This is an intimidating machine, and the taxiways here at Earls Colne are very narrow, with a line of trees on my starboard side.
Power, come on.
That's it.
I can see why you want the canopy open.
Yeah, you can, can't you?
Yeah.
Right, now stick forwards, or to unlock, push it. That's
Yeah.
it. And now a bit of left rudder, and a little bit of left brake. Off you go. Bit more brake, go on. Bit more power as well. Off you go. Coming round, and let's straighten up here.
We're now going to run up the engine and do the pre-takeoff checks. I'm keeping a large part of this in the video because it's going to be useful for me to review in the future.
Okay, so we're on the right-hand bank. Let's push the mixture, Rich.
Mixture, rich, yep.
Okay, so we're going to go up to 1600 RPM. T's and P's are all okay.
Yep.
We're within limits for the temperatures and pressures for the power check.
Okay. 1600 then,
Yeah.
yeah? And cover the brakes?
Okay, cover the brakes, yeah.
Okay, here we go then.
Okay, so we're going to exercise the prop. So pull the prop all the way back. We only want 200 drop before we push it forwards. And we'll do that 3 times. Okay, so we're going to go to 1800 RPM now. Okay, so mags left. Oh, not off, just left.
There we go.
It. And back to both. Right. Oh, back to both. Okay, so I've got control just for the moment,
You've got
all
control,
right?
yeah.
With an unacceptable drop on the right magnetos, we have to try and clear any fouling on the spark plugs. This usually involves a period of high manifold pressure and lean mixture.
Okay, so just lean it off a little tiny bit back to the first notch again.
There we go.
Okay, back to Rich again.
Rich.
There we go. Okay, so you've got control of the throttle again. Gently down to idle.
Down to idle, okay.
We set 10 degrees of flap, the elevator trim to the 10 to 12 position, rudder trim at 3 o'clock and mixture rich.
Now on that side panel there, if you go forwards near the magneto switch before you get there, you've got like a little red lever that says it should be vertically downwards at the moment, yeah?
Yeah.
If you twist it clockwise to get to the 9 o'clock point, that's the manifold pressure drain. If you look at the manifold pressure, see it's gone up there.
Okay.
That's just double check that it's all okay, so that's good. So back down to vertical.
Vertical.
Good.
The rest of the pre-flight actions were completed and then we taxied to the runway. Nigel demonstrated one takeoff and landing and then it was my turn.
After we've done all the checks, we're going to line up on the runway. The initial thing that we're going to make sure of is that we're facing in the correct direction and that when we track forwards that the tail wheel is locked, which we can feel on the rudder pedals.
So whenever you're ready.
Okay, here we go. Oh.
Yeah, see, good, isn't it? Yeah.
We're going to smoothly apply enough power just to get ourselves moving to make sure we're definitely going in the right direction. And after that, we're going to apply more power up to 36 inches. We can't go to full power because it's a supercharged engine. Once we've got a little bit of speed under our belt, we're going to just ease the stick forward, raise the tail, and we should be lifting off around about 75-80 miles an hour because we've got one stage of flap down because we're operating on the grass.
That's it. Brakes.
Brakes.
Push power.
Push power. Gear up. They're coming up.
Okay. Push power.
Push power.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Okay, 30 inches.
30 inches.
And 2,000 RPM.
2,000 RPM.
And we're happy with that. So, 26 inches.
26 inches.
Okay, round we go.
Nigel told me that I hadn't kept very straight on the takeoff roll and came quite close to the runway edge lights.
Yeah, I felt your left rudder and I wasn't sure what I'd done wrong.
I was stopping you pressing any more.
I know, I was pushing, and I was pushing more. Okay, 1,000 feet.
That's it. So come back to about 22 inches. Keep the speed under control. Okay, round to the left.
The Harvard flies beautifully, requiring very little effort, but there's not much time to appreciate the ride because we're already downwind.
That's it, wings level. So we're less than 150.
Yep, push power.
Yep.
Gear down.
That's it.
I've got 2 greens and 2 stalks.
Good. And come back to about 20 inches.
How many?
20.
20. Put some carb heat on.
Well done. So we've only got 5 miles an hour to lose before we can put some flaps down.
Okay.
So pitch up just a little tiny bit. That's it. Push power.
Push power.
And 10 flaps.
Oops. There we go.
That's it. And 100's what we're after.
Okay.
Golf India X-ray downwind runway 24.
Golf India X-ray, roger.
So we want brakes.
Yeah.
Undercarriage is down. Mixture is rich.
Yeah.
Fuel is on the right tank.
Yeah. We change tanks if you want. Let's go left now.
Left
Reserve,
tank.
yeah.
Reserve is on.
That's good.
T's and P's are okay.
Yeah.
Carb, cylinder head temperature's fine.
Need a bit of power.
Bit of power, okay.
That's it, just to maintain 1,000 feet and 100. And when you're ready, nice gently round to the left. But keep it 100, lower the nose, add some power. That's it. Okay, wings level again. And push power.
Push power.
Keep it at 100. Another stage of flap.
Another stage.
Okay, good. Now look how high you are and judge a little bit of height to come down, a little bit of power, that's it. Can't be hot if you haven't already.
It's hot.
Good, nobody on final.
Cool, Finger X-ray turning final. Got Finger X-ray, roger. 7 twins are light and variable. Finger X-ray.
Okay, so push power.
Push power.
Rest of the flaps.
Rest of the flaps.
Okay, keep it at 100 for the moment. Okay, reds, blues,
Reds, blues.
drop. Okay, now go for 85. Easy with the power settings because you're going to have to put it on in a second because you'll be sinking. Make sure we clear the hedge. That's good. Ease the power back, lower the nose, 85. Leave the power there. Round out, power off. Keep straight, pull back, pull back, pull back. Hold it there, pull back some more, pull back some more, hold it there, pull back some more. Hold the stick all the way back. Keep straight. Easy with the rudders, just go easy. Just one way. That's it, stab it like that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's steady. You've got to keep straight.
I'm trying to. I'm looking at the tarmac to the left.
Yeah, well look at the way the runway lights are down here. Right. Bit of break.
I know that Nigel was verbally coaching me all the way through there, but I'm pretty happy with that first Harvard landing. It does go a little bit downhill from there though, as you'll see in the next episode. This series wouldn't have been possible without my Supporters Club members and support from Anglian War Birds too. If you fancy a try in the Harvard yourself, then please check out their website for their range of vouchers. Pilot or non-pilot, a flight experience in this wonderful machine is delightful. That's all for this time. Fly safely, my friends.
What fun.